Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do some 3D nail art. I'm sorry if I get a little out of focus. So today the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do the nail bed. And I chose to use a glittery pink nail bed I have, just because I'm going to be doing some flowers and some little bit more girly. So you take a little pearl and you apply it to where you want your nail bed to be. Kind of just drag it. You don't want to drag it because then you're going to pull all the acrylic to one place. You kind of just want to pat it and smooth it. And then you take a little bit more acrylic and you kind of do your smile line. I like a very crisp, clean smile line. I like mine to be very defined. Some people like it to look a little bit more natural. Not me. I like it to look fake and extreme, and I love for my nails to stand out and catch people's attention. I always do my nails. Maybe every 2 weeks I'm replacing my nails, refiling them, changing the paint. It's kind of like an obsession I have. And so just kind of let that dry a little bit. Let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to be using Cinderella Blue, or Glass Slipper I like to call it. This is my own special mix that I make, and I make all different colors. It's kind of blue iridescent glitter with a white iridescent glitter with blue and silver tinsel with silver chunky glitters. It's kind of just a mix that I like to have fun, and I have a 4.5-year-old, so she kind of inspires some of my mixes. Sometimes we'll be watching a movie and just be like, that's a good idea, I should do a mix dedicated to one of my childhood movies. So I don't put it on too thick because I want it to be kind of see-through, but I do want it to show all the colors that I have in there. So I do kind of, I don't really pat it down too much. Kind of just make sure I got everything covered. And bear with me, I've only done a couple of videos, and my camera is not very good quality, and I'm sorry about that. But I know when I started doing nails, and I'm not a professional, but I know when I started doing nails, all the videos that I found on YouTube, they really helped me. I learned something new every time I watched a video. So I just am hoping that I could help some people who are interested in getting started in doing nails, and they just don't know where to start. And also another trick is that the more even that you do it, the easier that it will be later on to file it, and the less clear you have to put on, the better, because it will come out like foggy looking, and you don't want that. So I kind of just do it as thick as I want it, and I use ASP clear. It works very good. It works very good, and I use ASP pink too, but like I said, I want a little bit of sparkly, so I use my Beauty Secrets. But I use ASP clear just for the simple fact that I like it. You can put on a good amount, and it takes a lot for it to look foggy, which is very good whenever it comes to your filing process. Like me right now, I don't have a drill, and it really hurts my business because it takes me forever to do my nails. And I do other people's nails, prom nails, and so forth and so forth. I enjoy making people's fingers look pretty. My daughter's always watching me. She's always enjoying what I do. And I do the nail upside down like this because I love the moon shape. And so I do the nail upside down for that reason. When I do it on my finger, I don't do it like this. I drill in the moon shape, but Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second. That's what it looks like. Wet form. And I'm going to file it just real quick. It doesn't really need too much filing, but I'm just going to file it and buff it. And don't mind my buffer. My dog decided he wanted to chew on it. And I don't have a better one at the moment. And I just cleaned my brush with the leftover monomer because it takes out all the chunks that I might still have left in there. And you can't really put the monomer back into the bottle, so you might as well use it for something. And I like to store my brush kind of wet. I like to put the shape back into it. I put my shape back into it, and then I store it back into the case that I got it in. Just like this. My dog wanted to chew on that too. He decided he wanted to be bad. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to file the sidewalls straight. You want to make sure you have straight sidewalls. I gotta wait until it dries a little bit more. And I'm going to be doing some 3D lilies. I use white for the flower bed. I use this kind of like a reddish beige color for the color in the flower. Some green for the leaves. I use a light neon green and then a dark green. And I made all these mixes. I have a video on how to file chalk, and I'll show you how to make these mixes. And this is yellow for the flower, for the inside of the flower. I also forgot, when you are doing someone's nails, you put a primer and a dehydrator after you file the nail bed. I didn't do it on this by accident. I was going to show you. But you do that just to assure that the acrylic bonds to the natural nail. It helps a lot. As you see, I have some lifting on my nails because I forgot to put primer on this one, but on the other ones I don't have any lifting because I put 2 coats of primer and a bunch of dehydrator. And it's good to prep them. I got this from Walmart. It's a cuticle remover. It was like $3, and it works really good. And you know, it's just really good to prep your nails very good. Okay, this is dry enough. I'm just gonna file it real quick. You just want to make sure you file straight walls. That way your nail is nice and square with your finger. Otherwise, you're gonna have a nail that sticks out. It's not very fun. So. And I just I'm sorry if I go out of focus. I'm just going to try to get this done real fast. And that's the beauty of applying your acrylic really nice and flush with the natural nail. It's way easier on the filing process because I know that when I use my electric drill, sometimes I burn myself just because the acrylic gets really hot. And if you're a beginner, you want to learn how to hand file first, just because when your drill breaks, you know how to do it. It's better to learn that way rather than learn by force. Okay, so I filed and buffed it, and I'm gonna apply my clear before I get to work on the 3D nail art. You don't want to touch your cuticle with your with any product at all. You want to stay away from your cuticle. You kind of use your brush as a barrier. Don't let your acrylic touch, otherwise your nails will pop right off in a couple of days, and you'll have tons of lifting, and they'll just look plain bubbly. And it takes some getting used to. It really does. Okay, for the 3D nail art, I use a special mix that I have learned. I use 50% monomer and 50% pure acetone, not nail polish remover, but pure acetone. Just because, and you can buy it at Sally's for like $2. Just because it makes the bead a lot more consistent. So I'm going to be doing another video on the 3D nail art, but here is the finished product. You see how pretty the moon shape looks? Stay tuned. Please sub and like. Thank you for watching.